G'day, I'm ET and welcome to the show. Well, this week we're targeting one of the most powerful fish in the ocean, the mighty kingfish.
And not just any kingfish, but one over the magic metre mark.
I've got 2 live squid and we're just trawling up along the coastline here. A likely kingfish hangout, but before we get into the action, let's take a look around.
As my Ram road trip takes me on a journey around my hood. I'm kicking off my hunt for a metre kingfish by trolling my port hacking home waters. I thought I'd make up a little teaser, and basically one of these sort of guys will flip along and stir up the water, and then I've got 3 skirts at the bottom and they'll bring the fish in. So I'm going to run one of these in behind the boat, and on either side I'm just going to run a live squid. The blue rolling teaser may look awkward, but the surface activity it creates resembles a flighty baitfish school and some birds. I'm hoping it entices pelagic predators from far and wide. Yep, yeah baby. What we're after. You never know how big they are, these guys. He's up near the surface. Oh, it's a salmon. Big salmon. He's quite a big fella. Another predator though, look at him. Oh, he's a good fish. Yeah. Oh, look at him go. And they're a great sport fish. And they can be caught in really big numbers as well. Look at that, beautiful fish. Quite a big one. Well, a bit of bycatch when you're chasing yellowtail kingfish. Definitely not the one we're after, but wow, he's a nice... Oh. He's not a bad salmon. He's a big chunky fella, a real predator. But not the predator I'm chasing. Port hacking is teeming with salmon, so I head out into the Pacific Ocean to try my luck around the rocky cliffs that descend steeply into deep water. Again, I'm slowly trolling live squid on 2 rods. I'm going to go in close to this headland. I'm just going to get a couple of squid which we caught earlier. Okay, this is the biggest squid we've caught today. The 2 hooks should go in. I love the 2 hook rigs because fish like kingfish often like to just pick at the bait sometimes and not actually go ahead with it. But if you've got that bottom hook, super sharp 6/0 mustards, you're going to be in business. So the hook in here, just to keep it in like that. But this rig's got a nice bean sinker. We've got a beautiful Stella here. It's an 8000. You can see that drag relatively tight. I want to be able to hook up, and then I want to be able to pull those fish away from the rocks. Where it's shallow, I want to get them out here in the deeper water. So you'll have one bait down mid-water and the other up in that top part of the water column. There's a high swell rolling in today, and as always, I'm wearing an inflatable PFD. 7 out of 10 who drown in New South Wales while boating are not wearing a life jacket. Also remember that it's a legal requirement in New South Wales for inflatable life jackets to be serviced once a year, or in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions. And always conduct a pre-wear check of your life jacket before heading out on the water. Then you'll be certain that your life jacket will save your life. So we're after. Got hooked up on this left-hand side. Pretty horrible conditions in there, but we got in close enough to the foam. I'm not sure how big the fish is, but we're starting to head back out into deeper water. Okay, we're in 21 now. I'll get to 25 and then I'll start fighting the fish. Their drag's relatively heavy, but not enough to break through any of the rig. And we'll get out here, away from that slop. Ooh, couple of head shakes there.
a monster fish by any standards, but it's a kingy, our target species. Yeah, just a little fella, just a little rat. There we go. All right, he's only little, but it's exactly what we're after. We just hope some bigger models are in that same vicinity. Slide him back in. See you, mate.
Another live squid troll past the white water, boiling off that point. Again, a bouncing rod tip as a kingfish smashes the live squid. Again, it's a throttle out into deep water. Not only does heading away from the rocky foreshore get the kingy out to where it can't readily cut me off,
Come on, kingfish.
but it also means that I won't be overturned or swamped by a rogue wave. The Surtees 540 Pro Fisher is a great outside boat. It's purposely built to handle rough seas, but in any offshore conditions, safety first is paramount. Not quite the size I'm after, but any kingfish in the boat is a good one.
Oh, well, he flipped straight off the hook. There we go, next size up. Getting a little bit beefier, but gosh, they grow big. Over 40 kilo.
I'll settle for one less than half that size. It will still be in excess of a metre. Maybe tomorrow.
If you like what you see, there's going to be loads more on our channel, so make sure you like, share and subscribe. Let's get back to the action.
During my quest for the holy grail of a kingfish in excess of a metre, I journey out on Sydney's Middle Harbour with top chef Colin Barker. And this Royal Sydney suburb can teem with kingfish, and some large specimens have been boated here. Kingfish that could push the Hobies and our Shimano outfits to the limit. We're both in a Hobie compass, the ideal craft for these waters. But no noise means no angry residents. And Chef Colin serves up the first course, an aggressive kingfish which is giving him and the Hobie a real workout.
You know him, Cole.
He wants that bottom.
Good stuff, mate.
I'll
Come around. You got him?
Yeah, got him.
Righto. Oh, nice.
I think we'll need the net actually here too. I might just,
Yeah, good stuff. Well done.
be right.
Yeah. Good work. Awesome.
Bad little fish.
Yeah.
That was a top effort in the Hobie, Cole, but let's hope we can top it off with something weightier.
King?
Yeah, kingy.
Woohoo!
Trying to keep his head out of that.
How you doing, big fella? Some rough bottom down there. Oh, I saw a flash. He's a good fish, mate.
It's not bad.
I'll skip this out of the road.
Got him out of that bottom bit there. Yeah, you're right.
Coming. I'm a-coming.
Just putting some hurt on him. Up he comes now.
Oh, nice fish. There we go. Yep, got him.
Yeah, got him.
Too big for the net. Woo, well done, champion. That was a great fight. Look at that. The two-hook rig always comes in handy. I'll hold your fish up, mate, but that's a nice one. Oh, what a cracking fish.
We've run out of time here on the harbour, so early next morning we're at the Botany Bay boat ramp, gearing up for a session offshore, and keeping Colin company is YU.
Still a beautiful Botany Bay today. The boat went in around just after 5 and the sun's not quite up yet, but with the two boys down the back working some bait jigs, trying to catch some live bait. How's that there, boys? I reckon that's some fish there. If you look at the Garmin screen at the moment, there's a lot of fish down there. That's about its thickest just here. Another 20 of those would be handy. So the plan is we're going to head along the cliffs, troll a couple of live bait. On this side here, Cole's done up a double rig, a heavy sort of sinker that's going to be able to fish at about mid-water, which is perfect for where you want to be able to target the kings. They're one of those predators. They love being right up hard against the rocks. As far as a fisherman goes, you don't want to be too far wide of the white water. You want to be in as close as you can.
You want to play it safe as well. Again, the Garmin's highlight, an underwater kingfish smorgasbord. Well, a lot of fish down here. As you can see, we're in nearly 20 metres of water. We're really close to the cliff face. We're probably 20 metres from the cliff. Slow trolling these two live baits out the back. As soon as the boys yell out, I'll turn the boat and push it out into deeper water, because that's where you want to fight the kingfish, out there. You want to take him off his home turf. Another big pile of fish just all coming up now. You can see them all stacked up here. But because they're in that position, I'm just going to put us out of gear. The bait will slowly drop down a little bit deeper. Must be right in front of the faces of those fish at the moment. Yep. That's fish. Get on it. You got him? Okay, you can see where we are right now. And see this, we drop right away here, and now we can fight the fish. That's the way. That's what we're after. Fantastic. No, that's all right. It's exactly what we're trying to do. And every now and again, you're gonna hook a big one, aren't you? All right. What we're after. Look at that fella. Whoa. Whoop. They're a great fighting fish too, aren't they? Pound for pound. Beautiful. Well, come on, buddy. In you come. There we go. Well, that's the target species. Mightn't be a monster that we're after, because we're geared up for much bigger than this. Great way to start. It was pretty much our first troll, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, first bait in the water.
First bait in the water. Beautiful little thing. Good stuff. A good start. We're hoping for an even better end. I'm out with top chef Colin Barker and YU working hard to find a metre plus kingfish. Loads of fish here, eh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, next size up. A little bit down. Yeah. You know, when you get close to the boat, you just got to keep that tension on, don't you? Yeah, that's right. And once you're close to the boat, you can also even loosen the drag a tad, but not so much with these guys. That drag looks perfect, actually. Tire him out. Oh. Lob him back up in there. Beautiful.
There we go.
All right. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Just a tad bigger. Exactly what we're after. Settle down, buddy. 70? Yeah. Still not a metre, but there are a lot of big fish showing on the Garmin's. YU's Shimano rig has been well and truly clobbered. Yeah, baby. Okay. I'll clear out. Yep, I'll get that one out. That's all right. Just take your time. We got all day. Got all day. Beautiful, hey? No, he's not on the reef. Could be a real good fish, eh? I'm calling it early for a metery. Yeah, it's a good fish. Yeah, no. Oh, that's a good fish. He's a beauty. He's a good one. No, he's not going to get you. Just fed him. It's nice and cruisy. That's it. This could be the king we've been trying to chase. This is what you want. And I want to see the fish get in this net. Oh, this is good, eh? What about the big head shakes? Oh, this is quality. Oh, it's a good fish. How many times do I see good fish? I want to see him. Keep that head coming this way when he pushes that, pumps that big tail, and he's pushing it to the surface. Want that tail pumping and the head pointed this way. He's a good looking fish. Whoa, he's a beauty. Oh, I won't yet, that's all right. That's a cracking fish. You can just go in the net like that. Hey, look at, you need a big net for this big fish. All right. Hey. Oh, we've been hunting this fish. We've been working this over. Oh my God. That's the fish we're after. YU has been fishing this territory for years and has caught some big kings here. But will we hit the metre jackpot with this one? 108, hey? Woo! We wanted a metre fish and we've got a 108. That's fantastic. Mission metery accomplished. Next episode, I'm chasing what is arguably Australian coastal anglers' favourite fish, the mighty snapper. And I hope to catch you out on the water again then. Righto, big girl, look at that. You never get sick and tired of it, do you? All right, I'm going to let your big fish go. Woo! Woohoo! Well done. Awesome. For a right Royal Kingfish outfit, head to Anaconda or pay a lounge room visit to their website tackle shop. We're looking for some heavy gear today because I'm chasing a super powerful fish, the kingfish. King of the waters along the coast, and they love their squid baits, they love their live baits, their slimy mackerel and their yellowtail. So we'll be using a nice solid rod. I love these Shimano Taipans. This one here, rated at 10 to 20 kilos. It's going to have a reasonably soft tip, but nice and strong down low. You should be able to handle most kingfish with a rod with this much power. But once you've hooked up to a big, powerful kingfish, you'll know all about it. They put you right to the test. So you're going to need a reel that's going to have a nice, heavy drag system. And these are one of my favourites. The Saragossa. It's a beautiful 14,000 XG, nice and fast, but incredibly strong and powerful. And that is going to be the difference between catching a big king and not being able to get into the boat. You need a big net for this big fish. That is a great kingfish combo. Well, you need a strong rod and reel, but you also need some super strong braid. This Karakai, 50 pound, 300 metres of it. To go with a 50 pound braid, we will need some 50 pound Offshore leader. So 50 pound, we'll need at least a couple of metres of it. This stuff is super tough, and this will handle when the kingfish start to dive down deep and want to wear you out across the reef. You just got to keep that tension on, don't you? Well, I've picked up some mustard swivels. These are 70 kilo. They're not going to break. And some size 4 ounce snapper leads, so should get the live baits down. A couple of hooks. I think we need some 6.0 and 7.0 mustards. Now, let's go and catch a king.